Welcome back to the Utah State Dynasty. We're playing, this is year one, and we have made it to the national championship. This has been an insane season, very improbable, but somehow we're here and we're going to take on Texas on the national stage to win the Natty. I, I don't know how we've made it here. All I know is we're here now and we're going to try and win in year one. We're not here for participation trophies. We're not here for a runner up. We're being Hard Rock. Hard Rock. I think we are. So we're gonna come out here and we're gonna try and win. Not even try. We want to win. So Texas is gonna get the ball first. We're gonna kick off. You know, I never know how to feel about the blue, like black and gold they do for the Natty. I mean, I guess you only see it, maybe once a year. But once again, you can see that like basically 50-50 offense we have. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. But it doesn't really matter how I feel about it, I guess. So we're gonna come out here, follow the 25. Texas has it. See what Arch has, and they're gonna start with a play action, and they got tight end over the middle. It's first down, so they're starting off. Big play there. This is gonna be a tough matchup. Every game's a tough matchup for us. They go run again, but there's a flag on the play, so looks like we're gonna have that one come back. It is holding, so first and 10, first and 20 rather. Sorry, but yeah. I mean, this year has just been crazy. I didn't expect this to make it like this. It's a good play action once again. Dump it off again. We make a terrible angle to the balls. He gets all of it back and some. It's 2nd and 6 now. We had him about at the line of the game or the original first down, but he just takes a bad angle. See the receiver come in motion or on the orbit. He go run. They throw it to him, and he just gets a loss of two on the play actually. So now we got 3rd and 8, and this is where you gotta try and go field. He makes adjustments. Or shots back. It's nothing all day to throw. Just throws it up there, and he doesn't haul it in. It's an incomplete pass. We break it up. Now they got the punt. So good there by defense to force the incompletion to get off the field. However, they did drive a little bit, so I'm not sure how good the field position will be. And okay, it's pretty good. 27, about what you would have of it was a kickoff. So we'll take that as the offense is coming out the field now. And yeah, I mean, once again, probably should take Miles Davis out since I'm sure he's hurt. Yeah, I mean, he just can't play. Yeah, I mean, he gets a carry there. He gets gain of 7. Surprised he didn't get hurt on that play. Yeah, I mean, he just took too many beatings this year. I guess it's unfortunate he's had to miss the last like last 4 or so weeks at least. But we got 2nd and 7. Just throw it in the knee, short, first down. 'Cause that's what we want to keep doing. So 1st and 10 now. Jacobs to the run, and he gets the first down. It's about gain of 15, but that's gotta be coming back because we had a hold. So now back us up 1st and 20. I'm sorry with my voice. Went to the Florida Georgia game, last night. And my voice is pretty much shot after that game. We didn't come out with a W, unfortunately, but it was still a good game nonetheless. As Jacobs gets a nice carry there, gets 10 yards, make it 2nd and 10. He's had a really nice season. So we're not completely down with Davis being out as we just throw over the middle again. The Boyd, and he gets right at the sticks. Looks like he's gonna be just short. So 3rd and inches now, and you know we gotta run the ball, and we do. That's a big gap for Jacobs, and he gets a huge first down. He's had really good success so far today. So we can play action and just try and get the Jacobs in the flat and complete. So it's gonna be 2nd and 10. So see what we can get on this play. As we run with Dylan Grants, he checked in. He gets a gain about 3 or 4. Actually, he gets 5 on that play, so nice there. And now it'll be 3rd and 5 at the 32. So it's really important to try and get this first down. As we just throw it short, didn't really think we could hold up. So incomplete. Now force a field goal attempt. And he does drill that one. So we take an early 3-0 lead in this game. So he forced to stop on their end, and then our first drive we get points. So you'll take that. So we'll have a touchback. So Texas the ball right back, and it'll be 1st and 10 at 25. As they go orbit motion again, they play action. They do pass to him in the flat and makes a move on our corner and gets 9 yards of that. I'm not sure why he played it like that, but you get a big game there on first down. So it's gonna be 2nd and 1, and they do go run and they get that 3 yards on it with move the sticks. Just too much there on the line. So 1st and 10 again. They do go run. They sweep it, and we're all over that. Loss of 5. Big stop there, setting the edge. So now I got 2nd and 15. They go pass, and they throw it over there to the tight end. It's caught, and he's still on his feet. He's at the 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, all the way, and he scores. It's a big play for Texas. I mean, defense was in position to make the tackle. They just both whiffed on it. And it's a huge gain for them. It's a what 60-yard reception, I think. So Texas takes a 7-3 lead now, and now we gotta try and go answer as we get the ball, bring it out to 20. So I mean, we gotta just try and answer back now. As we bring our guy in the orbit motion, throw it to him. He gets in the back. He gets past there, makes a cut, gets a first down. So you see, Starling's already having a decent day to start. Because now we keep the chains going. Room with Jacobs. He gets through the gap. He gets about 6 or 7. So it's big. Just gotta stay in these manageable downs. Now we go play action with Jacobs, and nothing really there. Try to throw it. It's tight in the flats. Didn't have it. Incomplete. So 3rd and 3 now, and this is a big 3rd down. So we just run with Jameson. He gets outside, gets a gain of about 6. It's first down, and that's big. Like I said, just keeping the sticks going. Go play action again. Try to throw it to Starling, and it's caught, but there's a flag, and I think that one's coming back. That's big holding call. So now we'll have 1st and 20, and that hurts. You had the first down, and it's just makes it harder on you. Jameson carries, gets about 4. So 2nd and 16. We need to get 10, 12 yards in this play. And we tried to throw it on the post. Might have had him, but it's broken up before he can get it there, and now it's third and long, and just not where you want to be. Well, it's on. He's open on the post, and he gets the first down. That's a big play. He just ran right by his guy, and there was no one over the top to help. That's a huge first down to keep the chains alive. Before the bubble almost got picked. He does get a yard in that play. That was a dangerous throw though. He'll be second and 9, and we're looking at maybe the last play of the quarter. You get speed option, throw it to Jacobs, gets past there, and he's gonna get look like just shy of the first down. It'll be third and 1. We start the second, but not a bad first quarter. Defense just kind of got burnt on one play, but offense is looking pretty good, and they're in a good spot here to try and maybe get a touchdown. So they got third and 1, and they're crowding that line. You can send Boyd in motion, and we just run up the middle with Jacobs. We don't get there. It's a stop. Like, you actually might have lost the yard on that play, and now you got an early decision. Do you go for it or not? And we're gonna keep the offense on the field. So big third down here or fourth down, and they just play soft coverage. We just hit Starling. That's a first down. So yeah, I mean, pretty simple there. So first and 10 now to 19, and he just goes around the edge. Thought they were gonna get a TFL, but he just ran right by him. Now we got second and 2. Looks like Jacobs is a little shaken up there, so we'll take him out for this play. We go throwing again, and he hauls it in somehow. I thought it was broken up, but he does catch it. He's a little banged up too, actually. Unfortunately, he kind of has to stay in. And we just throw over the middle, and I'm not sure what happened to the receiver there, but it didn't matter. It was a holding. So that'll push us back 10 yards and just, not what you want when you're near the goal line. And we take a big sack. We had to wait a little bit, and they get there on the rush. And that's a huge sack there for Texas. Now it's second and goal, 26. We just throw it over the middle. It's caught by Boyd. He gets a decent chunk of that back because now it's third and long, and we got to try to get in the end zone. Yeah, we throw it to the corner, and it's broken up. Can't haul it in. So we're going to have to kick a field goal despite all of that. So we'll go chip in the lead. It'll be 7-6, Texas. Hurts when it looked like you had a really good shot there to get a touchdown, but points are points. You got to take them when you get them. So it'll be a touchback, and Texas will get the ball back at the 25-yard line. They actually go empty. So he's making adjustments there. And we send pressure, and we don't get there. He runs a nice little in route, breaks one tackle, gets a game about 15. And yeah, I mean, when the blitz doesn't get there, someone's going to be open in zero coverage. Just checking out on tight end, game 2. They're playing, they're hitting a lot of dink and dunk stuff. I mean, even that pass to the tight end was only going to be like 10 yards. He just broke it loose. Throw it back again. That's an out route for a first down and a little more. So I mean, they're playing solid right now, Texas. We gotta figure it out. We send pressure. We don't get there. He hits the in route, and it's another first down. They're just getting anything they want and more. And we gotta force some pressure. They just throw the swing route, tries to make a move. We're all over that though. It doesn't break that one. It's only game one, and that's what we need to see. We need to see those open field plays. We gotta make them. So now they got second 9. We're looking to bring some more pressure, and we get there that time. That's a sack, and that's a big sack there. So pressure finally got home that time. It's gonna be 3rd and 16, and we get there again, but he does complete that one. He gets almost a first down out of that somehow. Just a great play to avoid the pressure and make the throw. And looks like they're actually going to stay on the field. So 4th and inches, big play here for the defense. Can they get off the field? And they just go run, and he does get it narrowly. I thought we were going to make a play there, but we can't. So he does keep the drive alive for Texas. That's a big time conversion for them. So Texas drops back. There's a flag on the play. He gets hit as he throws it away, and that'll be 10 yards. So we'll certainly take the help there. So 1st and 20 now. Got 3 minutes left. They go run. We force it back inside. He gets maybe 6, 4. So 2nd and 16. 2.5 left in this half. See receiver go in motion. They fake it to him. They fake again. Another flag. So really quick penalty there. And they almost got a pick. It is caught. But yeah, that's another holding on Texas. And we're gonna accept, pushing back some more. So 2nd and 26. See if you can get another stop here. And we send pressure and we get there. That's a big sack again. And that'll take us to the 2 minute warning. It's 3rd and 33. So we might be able to even force a punt here. And they do pass. And we try to get there. He hits the tight end, but he just hits him in the back. And it said timeout, but I didn't call a timeout. It doesn't look like they did. So I'm not sure what that's about. But we're gonna regardless, we force the punt. And that's a touchback. So we have under 2 minutes left, 3 timeouts, and essentially a dream. So it'd be really big if we can get it. Let's just see. Jameson gets the carry, breaks off a tackle. He's still going. He gets a nice little gain there, and we're gonna go hurry up. That's a really big play by him to keep it going. He just did not want to go down. Play action. Try to throw it over the top. Almost picked. That was dangerous throw. So 2nd and 10 now. Trying to throw the Starling, it's just broken up, can't haul it in. So that's now it's 3rd and 10. And this is where you got to be a little careful. So we really don't want to punt the ball back to them. And we throw it short, and that's going to be 4th down. Texas calls their first time out, and yeah, we're going to have to punt the ball right back to them. So what looked really promising, it looked like it was just a flash in the pan. And now they're going to get the ball at the 25-26 with a minute and some change, 2 timeouts. They have time. See the tight end go in motion, and they throw the receiver. No blocks though, so he'll get maybe a yard. The clock is gonna go, so they're not gonna call timeout there. They go sweep, cut it back, loss of one. We're gonna call a timeout there. See if we can get a stop and maybe get something. But we gotta get the stop here on third down. You just throw it to the running back, makes a juke, gets maybe two. So he gets a gain of one there, and we're gonna have a shot here at the punt return. So the defense holds firm there. Oh, he fumbles it, and I looks like we recovered it, thankfully. But that was really dangerous. So first and 10, 30 seconds left, one timeout. He was still a little hurt, so we're just gonna keep Jameson in. He gets a big gain there on first down. Once again, first down, then go hurry up. Roll over the middle. It's picked off. Oh no. Texas read his eyes, and they're gonna ball to 38 with 18 seconds left. That's just a no-go there by the quarterback. And they just throw it to a running back on the wheel route, and he's got a big gain. And Texas calls their second time out. They're in field goal range for sure now, as they really good call there to beat the pressure. And 18 seconds left. They go five wide. He just throws the screen. He gets 4 yards there, and they call a timeout with 6 seconds left. So they should bring on the field goal team, which they do. We're gonna try and ice them. So Texas has a chance here at the field goal. The 38 yarder, 6 seconds left, and it is through and good. So Texas takes a 10-6 lead with just the kickoff left until halftime. Sterling looked like he might have had a goal there, but he didn't. So Texas is going to go up in the halftime, up 10-6. Um, Another bad half. The ending was rough, but besides that, it was good. The pick was obviously terrible, but we are going to get ball coming out of half. So see if we can make some magic here. Hopefully, the Jacobs is feeling a little better, as he had that looked like his right leg was bugging him a little bit. I mean, let's just see. I guess we're gonna. Where's his left leg? We're gonna come out empty though here. Trying to throw it to Jamison. It's gonna be incomplete. So not a great start to the drive already, but we'll see. It's second and 10. So we throw the bubble to Starling, and that works. He makes a man miss, and he gets a big gain there on second down. And yeah, I mean he's banged up too, but I mean at some point it's the natty. You got to play through it a little bit. As Jacobs gets the carry, gets back to the line of scrimmage, gets gaining nothing there. Gets another gain. It's gonna be a gain about 5 or 6, but there's a flag, so I think that one's coming back. And indeed, so it's just when you're already having a tough time, you don't want to make things harder on yourself. But kind of what we're doing here. Looks like we got Starling deep, and he can't. Oh, then it gets broken up by the Texas defender. I mean, it looked like he had a chance at it, but he just can't haul it in. It's gonna be 3rd and 19. So see what we can manage here. And everyone got just blown up there, and we held, but it's 4th down regardless. So we're going to punt the ball back to Texas. So hopefully defense can get a stop. Could be a really nice punt there, 23. So flip the field there. But defense got to come out here and play strong. They just throw the tight ends. Could be destroyed. I don't know how he even made that play, but it's incomplete. It's 2nd and 10. They go screen. It's well defended. So 3rd and 8. Big chance here to get off the field. We send pressure, and we just don't get there. He throws it to tight end deep. He's got him, and he just knocks it away. Safety, great play. Don't even let him have a chance. So we force the punt here, and that's exactly what we needed on defense. So we're gonna get the ball back, and then pretty good field position too at the 42. So we have a shot. Do something here. Jacobs gets the carry. He's patient runner. Gets to the gap there. 1st down, a little more. He's had a nice day. So we're past midfield now. Jameson checks in now. He might have had a guy in the flat, but he was looking at the seam route and he didn't see him. He got scared and rushed, had to throw it away. So 2nd and 10 now. With Jameson gets a gain about 7. It's a good gain there. It's gonna be 3rd and 3. And run with him again. So he gets the 1st down. He's proven himself a lot, with the injury to Miles Davis and even Jacobs there at times last game. They do blitz and we throw a running back screen, so he's gonna get a nice gain. He gets a 1st down on that. So good call there to beat the blitz. As we're at the 21 now. And we get another, maybe just short of the 1st down, but there's a flag. I'm not even sure how you could hold that quick, but that's impressive. So we'll take a 10-yard penalty there. Just feels like, a couple times a drive at this point. See Dylan Grant go in motion. You throw it to him on the swing route, and he gets excellent block set up as he gets all the way to the 14. So 2nd and 3. And he gets the carry and he gets brought down the backfield. It's a loss of 1. So 3rd and 4 now. Really big play here. We just try and throw the tight end. It's knocked down. 4th and 4. And I'm not seeing the field goal team come on the field. We're going for it. Throw the Jameson, and he doesn't catch it. Looked like he might have been just short, anyways. That's a big stop by Texas. Thought he was gonna have it, but I think he ran his route a little short, anyways. So Texas takes over on downs. They throw in the flats. Great tackle there in the open field. Loss of 4. John Miller have a day. He's got 3 tackles, 3 TFLs, and a sack. So second and 14. Try to check down. Gets maybe 6 yards, but there's a flag, so they'll back him up half the distance to the goal. So it'll be second and 19. We'll see if we can do something here. See receiver go in motion. Fake it to him. Fake to the running back. Throw it over the middle. He gets 13 of that. So nice reception there by Wingo. Now it's third and 6, and we gotta get off the field. Then pressure, and we get there. The edge is wide open. That's a sack, and they're gonna have to punt the ball back. Great to send pressure there. The lineman had to choose between the corner and the edge. He chose wrong, so we got a big play there. And now we gotta have a really big return here. As we're past midfield already on this drive, so we got a really good shot here to do something. See receiver go in motion, and we just run with Jameson. Gets maybe a yard or two. So second and 9. Throw the Jacobs in the flats. He just overthrows him on it. I mean, he had him, but it's incomplete. Third and 9, and this is a big play. We just trying to throw this Jacobs again, knocked down, flag on the play anyways on Pond. I mean, it's been a rough go for the offense. It's gonna be fourth and 9, and I mean you have to punt. And it's not a great one. He's actually gonna be able to return it all the way to the 21, so like a net 25-yard punt there. And they go run and they get to the outside somehow. I thought we had it, but we don't. It gets a gain of 6. So defense, we need you. Receiver in motion, fake it, throw it over the middle. It's caught by a tight end. He gets a first down, and it's just tough. The off defense been on the field a lot. It seems they go screenplay, and it's well blocked. Makes a man miss. Gets a gain of 8 or 9. Just feels like we need to make. Just feels like a turnover has to happen because they go run, and we are there. He gets stopped just short of the goal or the line of the game, and there is a flag on top of it. So we'll tack on yards there regardless. As I guess he did get the first down. Thought he was just short, but so second and 12. 25 seconds left. See orbit motion as they go. They got well blocked with their running back, and he gets a big gain as he gets all the way to the 39, and that might take us to the end of the quarter. So Texas is up 10-6, heading into the fourth, and they have ball. So we need a really big stand. As you said, actually still have negative rush yards. That's crazy. But we need a big stand here by the defense. You know, can you at best force a field goal? But we'll see. 11 minutes here for glory. You see the pressure. They beat it with a nice out route. He gets a gain of like maybe 13. First down. He's now there at the 25, so they are comfortably in field goal range. You see Arch making adjustments. And they do go run. We force him inside, gets maybe a gain of 1. That's really good run blocking discipline or run defense discipline. So second and 9. They're in the pistol. Receiver in motion. and they throw a like RPO. It's actually dropped, so really good play there. So 3rd and 9, gotta get off the field. We try and send pressure, and it does get there. He's sacked, and that's big to push him back, make this field goal tougher. It's gonna be a 49-yarder, and that's exactly what the defense needed to do. And he does drill it, so they go up 13-6 with 9 and some change left to go in this game. That's what we needed. So offense, we need you. Touchdown, could tie it. Roma Jacobs, he gets nice blocks, gets a gain of 6. You need Starling in this game. If you throw it underneath to Thompson, he gets, almost the first down, but it's just short. So already in 3rd and inches. Roma Jacobs, and he gets the first down. That's what we needed there. And he tried to get through there on the run, but he does get sacked. Gets brought down. It's a loss of 3. Thought he could slip through the gap there. He couldn't. Big sack there for Texas. You throw it to Jameson in the flats, and he's just taken down. Maybe gets back to line of scrimmage. But on top of that, there's a flag, and it's holding. So makes it even harder. As now we got 2nd and 23. I mean, just not where you want to be. Throw it over the middle. He misses Thompson, but there is a flag, and that might be PI. So yeah, we are gonna get bailed out there by a flag. So that'll be a first down, and that is exactly what we needed in that situation. First and 10 now. Already a flag. It's incomplete. Couldn't haul it in. Yeah, I mean, just back us up another 10 yards. It's a gimme at this point. 1st and 20 now. Rowan Jameson, and he gets brought down by the edge. So it's back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 20. We need it. Definitely there. Hit Jacobs. He gets 11 of it. It's gonna be 3rd and 9. Nothing flashy, but it does make this play a lot easier. So see, we can't convert. Going over the middle, and it's just dropped by Thompson. And if he had caught it, he might have been a little short, and he might have gone for it. But 4th and 9, you got to punt the ball back. So they do catch it, and they bring it to the 32. So counting on the defense here, can they get a stop? 5.5 to go. Can they get a 3 down? Receiver goes in motion, and they pitch it to him, and they get the edge, and he might be gone. He gets the 35, 30, 25, down to the 17. They've been setting that play up all day, and they finally run it, and it works beautifully. They get a huge gain there, and now they just run it. You know, back line scrimmage, and now we just need to see if we can force a turnover. Honestly, see receiver go motion again. They throw it to him on the or makes a man miss. He gets about 6 on that when it should have been a loss. So 3rd and 4 now. 4 minutes left. Gotta stop him. And they run it, and he doesn't get there. It's 4th and 3, and that'll be a field goal attempt now. As it's a little over 3.5 left to go in this game. As they're trying to take a 2-score lead, and they do. They go up 16-10, and it's looking dire for Utah State now. This potent offense has been good all year. Has been shut down more in the playoffs, and we'll just see if they have it in them to do something crazy. The injuries might have caught up to us finally. You just try to throw it up there. Doesn't quite get there. He got hit and a flag on top of it. So it'll be 1st and 20 to make matters even more difficult. So we'll see what they got. They're trying to throw the star on it, and he's got him. As everyone bit on the quarterback, he tries to make a man miss. He can't do it, but he got a huge play as he goes over 100 yards, and we go hurry up now. Thinking maybe he was a little healthier, he could make that move. But regardless, we get near midfield, and there's just nobody open. He's gonna take a deep shot, and it's not hauled in. Two Texas guys there that make the play incomplete. So 2nd and 10 now. Texas just blew through the line. I mean, quarterback had no time to make a play there. So it'll be 3rd and 10, and gotta have it. Try to throw it to Starlin, broken up. So 4th and 10. I mean, this is the game. We'll see if they got it. And no one there to stop the quarterback. He gets a first down on just running himself. And we're gonna go hurry up again. The big time play. When we try to hit tight end, gets knocked down. It looks like there was a flag on top of it anyways. So that hurts, obviously. 1st and 20. We were doing pretty well with the flags early, but it's like late in the game, everything's getting piled on. Trying to find Starling there, gets a few of that. He's 2nd and 14. We try and go quick. Throw it to him again. He gets hurt on that. So 3rd and 8 without your best receiver is not ideal. We try to hit the tight end, and it's broken up. He can't hold in. Now we're gonna try a 53-yard field goal. And it's just short, and that's pretty much gonna do it. Texas is gonna try and run it out. That hurts. He just kicked it short. Didn't get all the ball, and they throw it over the middle. Caught. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning, and I mean we're gonna force a turnover. Yes, it is. looking really dire now. See receiver go in motion, running back, and they do hit the wheel route, and he's got all the space in the world. Gets past the linebacker near the 20, and that's gonna all but do it. Really good play call there. Let's see what they end up doing here. See receiver in motion. And we almost got a pick. He actually went out of bounds on that, so that'll stop the clock. So really interesting decision there. They do go run, breaks off one tackle, but not another. Be 3rd and 15. You'd be shocked if they throw it. They could. And they do actually. We send pressure. We don't get there, and gets the first down, and that'll all but do it. They actually are still gonna run plays here. I thought they were just gonna kneel it out. You're gonna run a play here, and they go run, and they get a touchdown to just run up the score. This Texas is gonna win the Natty this year. Just a tough beat for Utah State to get anything going on offense. I mean, had chances in this game, but they're gonna come up short because they just couldn't get anything really going on offense. So that's gonna be the end for a lot of players. I am gonna try and get Davis back in. He deserves to be on the field for the last plays of his career. It hurts. This was a really good year. Thought we thought we could pull it off, but the Cinderella story does appear to end. She had to get home by midnight, and it looks like midnight is here. And that's a tough pill to swallow, you know. So looks like we'll have one last play here, maybe. He just turns it to the time. That's the kind of game it's been. I mean, you can just see like all the injuries. I mean, your two best players are they just can't play. And we try to throw it to them. It's incomplete, and that'll be it. Texas beats Utah State 23-6 in the Natty. Sark gets his Natty. Arch wins it too. It's a tough bill. Well, it really is. All the adversity we fought through to get here. You know, domination we've been doing just doesn't matter in the end. But I'm not gonna let this overshadow how good of a year we had. This was year one our rebuild. We just wanted like a bowl game. We wanted to just like 8 wins. We got what 10 regular season wins, won the conference, snuck in the playoffs, the 12 seed, and that wasn't enough for us. We actually made it to the national championship. We just came short in the end. But please do not let this feel like it's a bad year. I'm ecstatic on how it ended. Oh, not how it ended, but how we got here. And we're gonna have to try and come back. We're gonna have to, reload in the off season. I'll probably end up streaming that tomorrow ish. Maybe I'll see. You see, Stalin set the conference single season receptions record. But yeah, I mean I'm happy with the season, just not the way it ended. But it's just it's a really good stepping stone. It'll be definitely tough to try and replicate this in year two, but we will try our best. Um, well, thank everyone for watching this season. It's been a blast for me. I definitely want to do at least a season two. I know it's kind of a weird rebuild, right? Year 1, you make it to the Natty, but I do wanna keep going, but, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope to see y'all tune in to the stream. I'll be live on Twitch at Hondi23, so, follow me there, get the alert. I'll probably end up just posting that stream onto YouTube later, just, as its own thing, so you could always watch it there if you don't wanna watch it live on Twitch, but thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the off season in year 2. Peace out.